the inside of you. And you decide how you want your story to end. I'm here today. Functional illiterate, can hardly read or write. I got two sisters of mine who got hooked on crack cocaine. I had to bury my young sister and my older sister. Came out of a drug-infested neighborhood. Raised by the single mother. My father died when I was 11 years of age. I never forget my daddy waving at me and saying, "Son, I'll see you later." And Daddy never came home. On the way to work, he was in a car accident that knocked him out of the car. I got to the hospital. Every bone in his body was broken. And as an 11-year-old kid, I watched my father die in front of me. Who says life is fair? Life is not always fair. But you got to be willing to overcome the struggle. I'm here because I had a good mother who stood up. After Daddy was gone, I had a good mother who said, "Baby, we gonna make it. Come on, we gonna make it. Come on, clap your hands. Good mother. Come on, good mother. Come on, a good mother." At the end of the day, it has to do with your desire and your choices. Come on. It has to do with your desire, and it has to do with what? Your choices. I never forget, I was going to school with my older sister, and I wanted to get out of the project. I wanted to get out of the slums. And my sister looked at me because I was, like I said, I was functionally illiterate. I was a special ed kid, couldn't read or write. And my sister looked at me and she said, "We were born in the ghetto, we're going to die in the ghetto. We're never going to get out." See, you're going to always have people who going to tell you what you cannot do. But come on, but you can't let somebody else's negative attitude becoming who you are. You can't let, y'all better come on.
Yeah.
You can't let somebody else define. Oh, you better come on. I need people in this room.
I want to share something with you guys. How many people are into TV? You like TV, movies, sitcoms, that kind of thing? Okay. I got it. But I don't know if you realize, a lot of these movies, they always feature something. They always feature people sipping on alcohol. They always have a drink. No matter what the occasion is. Man, I got to get a drink. And they try to make you think that is normal. Like everything I do, I have to have a drink behind it. Or, you know, we listen to certain music. And that music talks about, yeah, we're going to get high, man. We got a 40, man. We're going to get down, man. We're going to sell us some drugs, man. Kill a couple of people. We have negative influences out there that try to get us to fall into a trap. We see alcohol drinking enough, you think it's normal. But the point is, alcohol companies are paying money to the movie industry to show alcohol consumption, to let you see 1,000 times people drinking. They had a problem, I take a drink. They have a problem, I take a drink. And so you think that's normal. Because unfortunately, these alcohol companies, cigarette companies, they don't care about our health. Only thing they want to do is what? They want to make that money, baby. Oh, they want to make money.
No ring, nothing, no kiss. You ain't getting none of this. Come on, make some noise on that one. Come on. Once again, on the count of 3, everybody say, "I'm not doing it." Everybody say, "I don't do drugs. I don't do violence, and I don't do sex." Come on, clap your hands. Come on. Who wants this shirt right here? Who wants it? Who wants it?
Guys, you got a dream. You have vision. You have some goals. But there are those forces that are tugging on you to get you to compromise, to get you to give up your dream. So it's important that we need to know that the path to our victory is a road that you can get sidetracked. You can get off the path. Because there are forces out there that don't care about your dreams, that don't care about what you want to be when you grow up, that don't care about you. So there's a tug of war constantly in life. There's a tug of war that I face every day.
was interesting with that offense that they had tailback named Darren Lewis. And so what you do when you're preparing for a game, you probably didn't know this, but we're watching videotape of the team that played the week before. And we see what they did and what they could do in the game we played against them. Okay? So I've been preparing all week. They're going to run this isolation play. Darren Lewis is going to get this ball. He's going to run right towards what we call the A gap. All right? So here I'm prepared. I'm watching the film. Where I'm now, I'm at the game. Saturday morning, 11 a.m., CBS. And I'm thinking, I want to deliver a snot bubbling tackle. I know that's probably kind of gross, but what is a snot bubbling tackle? It's where you tackle somebody so hard, it gets replayed on ESPN over and over again, right? Man, that was my goal. I was like, wow, this is great. I'm a sophomore. This is my first time my family can see me like this. My friends can see me at home. I want to make this big old play, okay? So as a defender, as a linebacker, I'm watching the ball. Everything happens the way I just watched it on the video. So I respond. Darren Lewis gets the ball. I step up, and all of a sudden, something hits me from the side. Boom. And pancakes me. You know what that means? I get knocked flat, completely on my back, right? And I didn't know where the guy came from. I literally didn't. And I got up. I was mad. I was like confused. Where did this guy come from? Then I had a teammate from Wichita, Kansas. His name is Ken Benson, fellow linebacker. He said, hey, man, he helped me get up. He strengthened me. He said, I want to let you know where he came from. Here's something that was amazing within what I've learned. All through my life, I've learned you get sent people in your life divinely placed. Divinely placed. That help you if you're not down to get back up.
Your lives. So we know these tricks. So we're not falling into, listen to me, we're not falling into the vaping, we're not falling into the drugs. The last thing I want to say, in 2021, it was a Saturday morning, September 11th, 9/11 actually. And I was sitting at my desk at home, and I received a phone call. And the person on the other end said, Mr. Weeks, your 26-year-old daughter, her name is Denise, she's dead. I got a phone call, and they told me my 26-year-old daughter, and you talking about a dancer, into dancing, very great dancer. My 26-year-old daughter is dead. And we found out later from the coroner that she died of a fentanyl overdose. They're putting it into candy, all kind of things. They're putting it into marijuana. All of it's death. Alcohol is death, man. I feel sorry for people who drink alcohol. It's a substitute for God. No, I want the real thing.
I will always love you. I will always love you. You will go wrong. No. Remember what Mama said. She will always love you. Your mama said, your mama said, always remember what Mama said. If you love your mama, come on, clap your hands. If you love your mama. If you don't graduate, make some noise. Mama will always love you. Mama will always love you. Mama will always love you. Everybody give me a second, take it to me, say, I love my mama. I love my mama. I love my mama. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Hi, Mrs. West.
Hello.
Well, we just had the Red Ribbon Assembly, C-Town and Harvest Ministries,
Yes.
with Ferris Hill and Joe Jackson.
Yes.
My question is, what do you think?
It was amazing. It's like I was telling you guys, I felt the Holy Spirit in the room. I was even encouraged by the message, and it was such a timely message for y'all to come and encourage. And I could just see the seeds being sown, even if we don't see the fruit of it right now. I 100% believe that we will see fruit of it later, and that these kids will be encouraged and that they will remember. And so keep doing what you're doing, keep going into the schools. We need God brought into the schools, and we need to be encouraged. And so I just thank you guys for coming.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
So what did you think about the information that was presented today through the assemblies?
I think that the information that was presented to the students, I think that it was something that was very needed and very necessary, especially during our Red Ribbon Week. It was just something for everyone, with the music, and also with in the gym, the way that they just incorporated every aspect to get the kids up and moving and just keep them motivated and interested in everything that they had to say. So I think that it was just awesome all the way around.
Do you think the kids enjoyed it?
I think they loved it. They even knew songs that I didn't even think that they knew. And so just being able to interact through music, and music is that universal like love language a little bit, where everyone can get into it, whether you know the language or not. And I only say that because we have a lot of different languages here at our school. And so I just saw everybody up and like moving and so excited about it. So yeah.
Appreciate you all coming to our school and enlightening our students and help motivate them to do greater and better things. So we appreciate
Was it a
you.
boring assembly?
Oh,
a lot of talking?
Not at all. It was totally enlightening, especially the singing, the motivational word, and the encouragement and the support that you support our community as well as our students. So it was very enlightening, very motivating, invigorating even. So, I mean, it's spectacular. So you guys have definitely got to come back again. This really enhanced our program here at our school, and it also brings the community together to know exactly what we're doing and what others outside the community are doing to help motivate our students.
Awesome. Thank you so much.